So here's a scenario. You bump your arm on a door frame, 2 days later, a bruise. You lean on a counter, another bruise. You wake up with bruises you don't even remember getting. I'm just getting old, you think. My skin is fragile now. Wrong. I'm Dr. Yuval, Bibi, Dermatologist. I'm going to show you how your skincare routine is making your skin bruise like paper and how you're going to reverse it. Your smile is your brand. Now let's stop making your skin old before it's time. Now the condition you're experiencing is called Senile Purpura. And I really hate the name because it makes it sound inevitable, like aging automatically means fragile, bruising skin. Now here's what's actually happening. The skin does become thinner with age. Collagen, elastin, and other elements that support the strength of the skin and structures in the skin are becoming thinner and thinner, and that makes the skin generally more fragile, including blood vessels, which with enough thinning can actually rupture pretty easily, even with the wrong motion of the arm or other parts of the skin. Now, when the blood vessel ruptures, that's when blood leaks into the surrounding tissue and you get those bruises on the arms and on the hands. They take forever to heal. Sometimes they leave brown markings behind. Now, there are legitimate factors, specifically sun damage. Yes, ultraviolet light exposure can lead to decrease in collagen and elastin content over time that can make your blood vessels and surrounding tissue more fragile. Natural aging. Yes, your skin does get thinner with time. Medications such as blood thinners, aspirin, steroids, and others may make you more likely to bruise. These are real. If you're on blood thinners, talk to your doctor, don't stop them. But here's what nobody's telling you. There is a hidden factor that's making things much worse, and that is your skincare. Every single day, you're demolishing your skin barrier and weakening the support structure around your blood vessels. Let me paint the picture. You get in the shower, hot water, feels amazing, right? It's stripping the protective lipid layer from your skin, making it thinner and more fragile. Grab a soap, shower gel, body wash, what have you to cleanse. This strips off more oils and more protective elements off the surface of your skin, making your skin even more fragile. Enter the loofah, brushes, the scrubs, the washcloths, any one of these ingredients, even this motion with the hand on your skin, thinking you're cleansing your skin, getting some sort of benefit. All these practices, the hot water, the soaps or the detergents, and the physical scrubbing devices are all undermining your skin and its strength. You're not cleaning anything except for the skin barrier. There is zero benefit to doing any of these things on the arms and on the hands, on the shins. Now, let's get crystal clear. You're not dirty. There is no dirt for you to clean off the forearms, the hands, the shins, most of the body, in fact. Your skin is not accumulating grime that needs to be cleaned. Sweat and environmental dust rinse away with water. What you're calling cleansing is actually destroying the protective architecture of your skin. Now, here's what's actually happening. Your skin does actually lose stamina over time. It's not able to put up with as much abuse over time, and you're still continuing plowing forward as if it was 20 years ago. So the skincare routine that may have worked for you 20 years ago, as in you were getting away with it, you can no longer do that with the state your skin is in now. And now even minor trauma or no trauma at all causes those annoying bruises on your skin. So while thinking you're getting some sort of a hygiene benefit, you're making your senile purpura worse. Here's the incredible news. This is reversible to a large extent. Your skin is a miracle of creation. It wants to heal, it wants to rebuild. It can strengthen itself and restore its protective barrier, but only if you stop attacking it. I see this transformation constantly in my practice. Patients who thought their skin was as good as gone back away from the very aggressive cleansing practices that they've been accustomed to their entire lives. Get out of the way, let the skin heal, and see remarkable improvement in the state of the bruising that they see on their arms and their hands. This is practically gone or dramatically improved in weeks when they change their approach. You don't need expensive creams, you don't need special treatments. Now here's the new routine, and I'm only calling it a routine because it's replacing your old very, very elaborate routine. But really, it's a non-routine. Lukewarm water only. Cool water if you want to go for it, that's fine. No detergents of any kind, and I do mean no detergents. Don't get cute with that. That means no soaps, no shower gels, no body washes, no cleansers, no specialty items like organic, gentle, whatever brand name store you want to tack on the label to make it more convincing. None of these things do anything of benefit for you. They're all the same. They're all stripping your skin barrier away wherever you apply them. Also, no physical abrasives of any kind. Again, I don't care if they call it gentle, organic, or baby, or whatever word they slapped on it to make you believe this product is good for you. That means no washcloths, no loofahs, no brushes, no exfoliating gloves, not even this with your hand. This is practically abrading your skin and creating more damage with zero benefit for you. There is no benefit in this for you. Just let the water run over your skin. That's it. What, Dr. Bibi? I'm going to smell. I'm going to be dirty. My skin will break out. My skin will catch fire. No, you won't. And it won't. This is the fear that the skincare industry has sold you to keep you buying and using their products. Your skin is self-regulating. It has the microbiome that is self-regulating. It has the lipid layer, which it also regulates, and other elements that are working in complete harmony with one another to provide you with the protection, the wonderful protection that is called the skin barrier. Your skin does not need soap. If you're concerned about body odor, you may use soap under the skin folds, meaning the armpits, the groin, the butt crack area, but that's it. Check out the soap I recommend, Kiss My Face Olive Oil Soap, in the link below. For the rest of your body, water is enough. After you step out of the shower, pat yourself dry or semi-dry with a soft towel. Do not rub the skin. Apply an occlusive moisturizer to the semi-damp skin or to dry skin. I highly recommend Oasis Moisturizing Balm, which I have engineered single-handedly out of three organic edible ingredients, which are shea butter, cocoa butter, and argan oil, all working together for an exceptional moisturizing experience with a sturdiness and quality of use that is unmatched. Oasis Moisturizing Balm is oil-based. It's thick. It'll create a protective seal over your skin barrier, allowing it to replenish itself and recover itself so it can continue working for you, keeping your skin together. Within a few weeks, your skin barrier starts to rebuild itself. Your skin will feel far less dry, less fragile. You'll see less bruising on your skin, and it will be less frequent and less severe. Existing bruises, just give them time. They'll clear, but it'll take a few weeks to even a few short months until they completely disappear. Those brown markings can be stubborn. Persistent dry spots or rough patches, if those don't go away after 6 to 8 weeks of continuous non-abrasion and occlusive moisturization, see your board-certified dermatologist to sort these out. They may represent extensive sun damage, which could manifest as what we call actinic keratosis or even superficial skin cancers. But for the most of you, your skin will astound you with its ability to recover from what seemed like a lost cause, from what seemed like inevitable aging. This isn't an act of God. This was self-inflicted damage. And now you're reversing it. Now I know this may sound scary. You've been told all your life to cleanse your skin, that soap is essential, that scrubbing is necessary. The skincare industry has built a multi-billion-dollar business on the back of your fear of uncleanliness. But your skin will be fine. It's going to be better than fine. It's going to do what it was designed to do, which is to work for you, keeping itself together, keeping you nice and wholesome, and it's all going to work out. Give this a few weeks, trust the process. Your body will take over. Trust your body's innate ability to heal when you stop attacking it. Your smile is your brand, your skin is your canvas. Stop making it old before it's time. Dr. Yuval Bibi, your skin isn't fragile, you're just making it fragile. Stop it. Stop it already. Let me know in the comments section how you've turned your irreversible senile purpura around, following the very simple steps I've outlined in this video. Also, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more no BS skincare advice. See you next time. God bless.